Never thought she would be that girl. The girl who gets cheated on. 3 years of love that felt like a dream. He used to send good morning texts before she even opened her eyes. I miss you. Messages that made her day softer. They went out often, late night drives, beach days, parties, swimming, laughing like nothing could ever go wrong. But she didn't know it was only for a season. The same love that felt endless quietly became silent. Slowly the calls began to fade. The messages grew cold. And the warmth he once gave disappeared without warning.
Do you ever think about how we started? For 3 years, everything felt perfect. You were attentive, loving, consistent, the kind of man people prayed for.
What do you mean?
You always go above and beyond for me, Jack.
I try my best for you.
You did more than that. Every morning I woke up to your good morning texts. Every night ended with your voice on the phone. But now, things are slowly changing between us, Jack. At first it was small things. Your replies got slower. Our calls became shorter. Even your I love you started sounding forced.
You are overthinking, babe. I'm just overwhelmed with work.
Don't tell me I'm overthinking. I know what I'm saying.
What?
Don't stand there and lie to me. You sneak out of our bedroom every night and make secret calls. Is that also work? You have to tell me who you're always on the phone with.
I don't want you to feel insecure about me. It's just work, okay?
You know what? I'm done with this conversation.
Please, just listen.
I can't stand you and your lies anymore.
The room was calm. Soft music played in the background while Jack laid on the bed behind her, scrolling through his phone before stepping into the bathroom. Then suddenly, beep. His phone lit up beside her on the bed. She wasn't trying to look, but the message appeared clearly on the screen. Last night was amazing. I can't stop thinking about you. Her fingers froze. Her heart sank so fast it almost hurt. Favor stared at the message for seconds that felt like forever, hoping maybe she read it wrong. But she didn't. Just then, Jack walked back into the room.
Why are you holding my phone?
Favor turned slowly, her eyes already watery.
Who is she?
What?
Don't do that. Don't stand there acting confused. She said last night was amazing.
No, wait. It's not what you think.
Not what I think? So what exactly am I supposed to think, Jack?
She's just a friend.
Friends send messages like that?
You're overreacting.
Overreacting?
No.
You stopped calling me like before.
I know.
You barely look at me anymore.
I do.
You leave the room to answer calls.
It's not.
And now this. Tell me the truth for once. Did you cheat on me? If I find out you've been cheating on me, it's over between us.
It's been weeks since Favor left Jack's house, after suspecting he was cheating. Favor stared at her phone every night. No calls, no texts, nothing. After all, she was the one who walked out when she saw that message on his phone. The words still replayed in her mind like a nightmare she couldn't escape. A part of her still expected him to call, to explain, to fight for her, to ask if she was okay, but Jack never did. And that silence slowly became louder than the betrayal itself. One evening, sitting alone in her apartment, Favor stared at their old pictures on her phone. Her eyes filled with tears.
What if I misunderstood everything? What if he's hurting too? Why hasn't he called me? Does he even care that I left? Her chest tickened. She needed answers. So without texting him, without warning, she drove to his house. The same house that once felt like home. The lights were on. Her heart pounded as she walked toward the door. But before she could knock, she heard his voice. He was laughing.
Honestly, Favor is just a liability at this point. I don't even love her like that anymore. I'm tired of pretending. I want to marry someone else anyway. Someone who will add value to me, not stress me.
Favor covered her mouth instantly, trying to stop herself from crying out loud. Tears rolled down her face uncontrollably. Every word felt like a knife.
Favor, I didn't mean to.
I heard all of it. How could you? So this is who I am to you?
Wait, listen to me. It's not what you think.
I heard everything, Jack.
You weren't supposed to hear that.
Wow.
Favor, calm down.
No, don't tell me to calm down. I left because I thought maybe you'd realize you hurt me. But you didn't even care enough to call. I kept blaming myself. I kept wondering what I did wrong. But the truth is, you stopped loving me a long time ago.
Jack tried to reach for her hand, but she stepped back immediately.
After all the sacrifices I made for you,
Asa.
I gave you all my life savings to help build your business. I sold my car, my valuables, just to make you who you are today. And now you call me a liability? Loving you cost me everything. I'll never forgive you for this, and I hope you rot in hell. I just don't understand it. What did I do wrong to deserve this from you, Jack? Don't worry, Jack. I'll make you regret ever leaving me for somebody else. You'll come begging, but it'll be too late.
2 years later, Favor barely recognized the woman she used to be. The girl who cried herself to sleep, the girl who begged for honesty, the girl who lost herself trying to save a man who never appreciated her. The girl who lost herself trying to save a man who never appreciated her. She was gone. Now, Favor had built a life of her own. She rebuilt her business from nothing, started traveling, started smiling again, started living again. And for the first time in years, she felt free. The heartbreak Jack caused her didn't destroy her. It transformed her. Meanwhile, Jack's life is falling apart. The business she sacrificed everything for was failing.
And the woman he left Favor for? She eventually left.
That's when reality finally hit him. Favor was never the problem, she was the blessing he took for granted. One evening, Jack stood outside a luxury restaurant, holding a flower in shaky hands. Favor walked into an upscale restaurant, wearing a stunning white dress. She looked elegant and confident, unrecognized from the broken woman Jack once knew. Sitting beside her was someone new, a man who listened when she spoke, a man who valued her, a man who loved her correctly. As she laughed softly during dinner, standing a few feet away was Jack.
Can we start over?
No, Jack. You taught me the hardest lesson of my life.
I ruined the best thing that ever happened to me. You were there for me when nobody else was. You gave me everything, and I treated you like you meant nothing.
I forgave you a long time ago, but I outgrew you too.
Her new partner held her hand, and together they walked away. This time, she didn't look back. Because sometimes the happy ending isn't fixing the relationship. Sometimes the happy ending is finally choosing yourself.
Thanks for watching Loving Him Cost Her Everything. Please follow us for more realistic true life stories from real individuals around the world.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all our social media platforms at ldel.tv.
Stay tuned for our next interesting story. Turn on post notifications. See you on the channel.